Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Psychopaths Mandatory Happiness. In the previous part, we saved the child! And we met Alpha sooner than I expected too, so that's strange, and the child is safe now, he's not a latent criminal, so everything is good on that end. Everything's fine, everything's all hunky-dory. So, that's good. Anyway, later that night, the father Satori Mitsusashi appeared at our temp HQ. He stormed in looking like he hadn't slept in days. It seemed his hue became cloudy. His eyes darted every which way till suddenly he narrowed in on Miss Tsunemori.
連絡をよこしたのはあんただね。
はい、そうです。ご迷惑でしたか。
仕事に差し支えるんだよ。仕事に。
ごめんなさい。でも他ならぬご家族のことですし。
もう家族じゃない。かなえとは別れる。
でもお子さんたちは。
僕が養育できる状況にあると思うのか。
Wow, this guy's an asshole. His voice boomed throughout our temp HQ office. Just hearing that pissed me off. He complained about being sent to counseling during a busy time at work, which caused issues for his entire company. He couldn't miss another day. Kids were out of the question. He was always unsure about his compatibility with his wife. To him, the incident only provided that his marriage was a mistake. He wanted to divorce her and give up his kids.
そんな父親としての義務はどうなるんですか。
知ったことか。あの子たちはかなえの子だ。あいつにそっくりだ。色相も言動も不安定で落ち着きがなくて。
Point the Dominator at him. If it gives me that option, I'm going to point the Dominator at him and be like, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking ass. I heard Genoza's order, but my body moved on its own. I was already in front of the father. I really want to hit him. I really do, but I can't do that. I can't hit him. It'll probably make my hue worse. As a matter of fact, I want to actually see where my hue is. Okay. It's still not that great, but okay. I'm not hitting him no matter how badly I want to. Don't hit him. Do I shout? I don't think shouting will do anything. Endure. I feel like Endure would be backing down. This is a tough decision. Okay. Let me think. Whew. Alright. As much as I don't want to, I'll endure. I endured.
何の用だ。威嚇するつもりか。
My fist was shaking. I wanted to smash his face in, but I held back. I'm a cop after all, and I still want to be one. At least until I found Yukari. Right before I snapped, Masa cut in, forcing a smile.
なあ、三橋さん。何分俺たちは執行官で潜在犯だ。あんまり我慢強い方じゃないんだ。
脅迫するのか。
穏便にやろうとしてるからこうしてくどくど言ってるんだよ。でなけりゃ叩き出してる。お呼びじゃないってな。
正岡さんのおっしゃる通りです。あなたとお子さんの問題を私たちに持ち込まれても、いえ、押し付けられても困ります。
You're a
君が呼びつけたん
nuisance.
じゃないか。
こんな話をするためにご連絡したんじゃありません。私たちは子供に、優也くんに会ってほしくて。
僕が悪いっていうのか。子育てはかなえに任せてあった。しくじったのはあいつの責任だ。君たちに口出しする
God
権利は
damn
な
it.
い。
そういうことは厚生省のしかるべき担当者に言ってもらおう。あんたが本当に子供たちを放り出すとなれば、さまざまな手続きが必要になる。その時にたっぷり演説すれば
Give
い
your
い
speech,
さ。
but it won't matter to us.
聞いた風な口を。
He knows a step forward, pushing Masa and Miss Tsunomi aside. He glared at all of us, then said,
家族の問題に口を挟むのは慎まなければならない。何よりそれは我々が扱うべき問題ではない。
押しかけてきたのはそいつの方じゃねえかよ。
だから干渉しても良いということにはならない。
Unfortunately, it doesn't.
Kugatachi 監視官、どうなさるおつもりですか？
That's when I noticed. Miss Kujitaki was pointing the Dominator at the father. Yes!
判
Do it!
アンダー90、執行対象ではありません。
Damn
コ
it!
ーナーをロックします。
Fuck you.
失礼。
Fuck you.
念のためサイコパスを確認させていただきました。
僕を潜在犯扱いするのか。
色相的にはクリアとは言えませんが、潜在犯ではありませんね。おめでとう。
Congratulations. Civil approves of you.
認められました。このようなエリアストレスの高い場に長いは無用では。
Congratulations. Civil's fucked up system approves of you. Instantly, the father stormed out. I looked on in silence. Without looking at me, Genoza let out a deep sigh and said,
よく耐えたな、剣。
Genoza's voice trembled. I wondered, maybe he was more passionate than even me. Ooh. In a corner of a dark room, he cowered in the fetal position. I'm pretty sure this is another scene we've seen before, but then again, the mother one did change up. He thought and thought, but he could not reach a conclusion.
人を幸せにする。
Although this might be a bit different considering. Suddenly he raised his face and muttered to himself under his breath.
色相はシビラが指標とする幸せへの道しるべ。システ
Painted
ム
by
の
the
言う
system
通りに
creates a
すれ
clear
ば
hue
色
and
相は
happiness.
クリアになって
That's how it's supposed to be.
人は幸せにな
And
る。
I apologize. I shouldn't have talked. I don't have a reason to
はずなのに。
talk.
なのにどうして
During these,
色相が濁るんだろう。何が足り
Don't
ない
have a. Ah,
もっとデータが必要だな。
I don't have a reason to talk,
人間
saying
を
the same lines that they say
幸
during
せにす
this.
るデータが。
He stood up and left, leaving the darkness of the room behind. I was about to say, is this when he goes into the thing? Closing a case required a lot of paperwork and work, but there was just too much. Desk work has already been difficult for me, but I wasn't the only one suffering. Miss Konami, who was also in charge of the Enforcer's mental health arrangement, instructed me to keep tabs on my hue, but I really didn't feel like it. Ooh, no. She reminded me not to be stingy with the supplements. I mean, damn it, I don't want to take it, but fucking dicks. Well, there's no point being stubborn. I should just listen and take them.
なかなか能率が上がりませんね。あらゆる事務処理、連絡業務、その他雑務の効率が通常の刑事が1係に比べ約 50% 悪化しています。
しょうがないですよ。今度の事件は後味悪かったですから。
さすがの鉄のメンタルを誇る常森監視官も今度の事件後には色相が濁りましたもんね。
私なんか鈍感だから大したことありませんけど。
I'm just thick-headed.
ギノサ監視官は心配ですね。
It's in a troubled state. Uh-oh. How troubled. Genoza wasted away, dark rings snagged below his eyes, and his face looked almost ghastly, making him even less approachable. Even worse, his hue suppressed the danger zone. Ooh, lordy.
ああ見えてギノは繊細なやつだ。今度のことでは人一倍ダメージを食らっただろう。せめてとっつぁんが元気なら慰めてやれるんだろうがな。
Okay, my hue is a bit better now since I took the supplement, but still.
あれからずっと重苦しい顔してるよな。州のやつまで。
Why is everyone depressed? We saved the child!
とっつぁんも人の親だ。
Or does it not really fucking matter?
かがりはかがりで思うところは多いはずだ。あいつはまだ幼かった頃に潜在犯認定を受けたからな。
Hold the fucking phone here. Hold the fucking phone. That child did not become a latent criminal unless I missed something. And I don't think I missed anything. Let's check these logs. Let's check these logs. Remind me not to be stingy with the supplement. I took it. Regarding the office work, conspiracy, and other arrests, it was actually dropped by 50%. Can't be helped that this last case left a bad taste in our all mouths. Yeah, bull fucking shit. That kid did not become a latent criminal. Fuck you, game. The kid did not become a latent criminal, so it doesn't fucking matter what happened, I guess. He becomes a latent criminal regardless, even though he didn't. Whatever. Child didn't become a latent criminal. Bullshit. Eventually received word that a counselor would be sent over from the main office to the MWPSB. Some bullshit.
早めにケアしないとね。鶴木くんもどう？執行官もケア対象に入ってるわよ。
I might as well take it too.
なんとかしてやってくれ。見ちゃいられねえよ。あいつのすさんだ顔なんか。
That child didn't become a latent criminal.
久我たち監視官がカウンセリングを促すそうよ。
ドロイドちゃんが大丈夫なの？
He didn't become a latent. This is bullshit, game. This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
賢明な判断とは言い難いと思います。かがり執行官、あなたの色相はオダクシ。
I already came up with the title for this. I already came up with the title of this. I don't care what happens in the rest of the video. The title for this doesn't matter. That is the name of this video. It's called Doesn't Matter because it doesn't matter what my choices were. It doesn't matter that the child in the previous part the child said he wasn't a latent criminal. He becomes a latent criminal. Bullshit. That's a little bit stupid, game. You should have made a path that's like, oh, the child didn't become a latent criminal on this path. Well, then we don't have to worry about it. Nope. Apparently, it doesn't matter. So basically, my choices don't matter until at the end. Basically, all these choices, except for that final choice, it only leads up to specific routes. That's all it matters. Doesn't matter if I save anyone. Satori Mishar is probably still going to get shot in the face. Natori's Harado is probably still going to get fucking sliced up in half. Or whatever happened to him. the description of that video, or not the video, the description of that of what happens made it sound like he got kind of cut in half. Well, not cut in half, but like got.
私の
Anyway, I'm sorry. I should be focusing on this.
あんたの中にはきっといろんなもんが詰め込まれてるぜ。見たくもないようなもん。
Should be focusing on this instead of focusing on bullshit. Oh wait.
そうでしょうか。
Still like this game though, but come on, that's bullshit. Should I go to counseling too? I will. I'm gonna go. I decided to go to counseling. The counselor spoke very little, acting as the attentive listener with a courteous smile. He nodded occasionally and just, whoa, jeez, without interfering. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, but like, it just like flashed, like everything flashed, like all the lights flashed. I don't even have any lights on. Like the only light source from my window behind me, and it just flashed. It was really weird. Disobedient kids, huh? Just like I had been. Even when I acted out and then broke down, my parents tried their best to support me, and yet I ran away to Tokyo. Maybe I should go see my parents. Thought I could have done things better. I felt bad about what I did. That's why during the last case.
あの家族が崩壊したのは俺のせいじゃないか。もっといい解決方法があったんじゃないか。そんな風に考えちまうんだ。
No. God damn it. The kid didn't become a fucking latent criminal, you stupid game. The counselor leaned forward and asked, so as you have an issue regarding your own family ties, would it be in your best interest to improve on these relationships? I answered. I will if I can.
できるものなら。
Yes, if it was possible, I want to start over again. I honestly believe that. What was Harasato's family feeling? How would life be for that child of the Masara's family? Just thinking about these made me want to run away. That's why I want to start over again. See if even with my failures, I could rebuild my family. It had nothing to do with salvaging those bonds. Was it just for self-satisfaction? Or maybe it was my hope if I could rebuild my family ties, then surely.
確かに親には迷惑かけたよな。
What is this? I headed out on the floor of my temporary room and stared into space. If I just activated the hollow, this dull room would brighten up, but that wouldn't do anything for me. Everything's still recording good.
お前さんも今回は随分くたびれたろう。
Everything's still recording.
ここまでのことはめったにないさ。まあ事件が起きた時点で多かれ少なかれろくなもんじゃないが、昔はな、こんな事件はもっとありふれてたんだ。サイマティックスキャンとシビラシステムのおかげで激減した。それでもこぼれちまうものが出るんだから、ままならないもんだな。とすまん。年を取ると愚痴っぽくなっていかん。本題を忘れるところだった。ちょっと酒を手に入れたんでな。どうだ、今から一杯。そうか。まあ無理強いする気はない。コートかがりと飲んでるから気が向いたら来ればいいさ。あまり無理はするなよ。
Oh, damn it, I always forget that. Gaze at my wrist calm. It wasn't a call I had to return immediately. They were all just worried about me and trying to cheer me up. Having friends wasn't too bad. Thought back to my past. Most of my memories weren't that great. Fights with my family, conflicts, all the stupid things I had done as a kid. Eventually, the memories that caused me much pain and regret transformed into another memory, and then they all faded away. Yukari Himikawa. childhood friend, my baby girl, gone. In my eyes, my world was only resolved around her. All that stupid shit I had done as a kid was trivial. If I could go back to those times again right now, I'd surely do the same stupid shit. But Yukari, oh Yukari, only you. No other woman could ever be as special. Yukari was all I had. She was everything. If I could start over with my family, Yukari needed to be by my side first. As long as I had her, I don't care about anything else. I'd go anywhere. I'd do anything. I won't care what happened to me. Yukari.
必ず見つけ出してやる。
In the spur of the moment, I dashed out of the lounge and rushed to the Temp HQ office. We still haven't gotten our Chapter 2 clear yet, but maybe that's coming up soon. Most of the members of Division 1 were still hard at work. I headed straight for Genoza.
一つ調べたいことがあるんだ。この町生まれの人物で行方のわからない者がいる。しかも彼女は不可解な消え方をした。
Genoza stared at me, not the slightest bit touched. Could feel everyone's eyes on me. Miss Karanori, Miss Tsunemori, Miss Kugatachi, all of them puzzled.
彼女のことを調べたい。執行官としてだ。
それは貴様の個人的な問題ではないのか？
俺もそう思ってた。だが、そうじゃないかもしれない。
Kari Himikawa had made an AI by the name of Alpha. Don't know if it was ever completed, but it may have. She disappeared before she could ever tell me. Even after Yukari went to Tokyo, we chatted from time to time. Sometimes Alpha was there. He was really young and he always said such absurd things. But yes, Alpha and I hit it off strangely well. Kari told me his personality was modeled after me. Well, he certainly was simple, reckless, and fearless. Alpha progressed at a remarkable rate. With every chat, he even became more human. Started feeling like I was watching a younger brother grow up. If we continued as such, then...
落ち着け。そんなのは俺の勝手な想像だ。
Didn't tell him she knows about any of this. If I did, he may not even help me. But on the off chance he would, Yukari would be treated as a suspect.
この町では何か理解しがたいことが起こってる。その始まりが彼女の不可解な失踪だったとしたら。
Saying that Genoza just stared at me for a while.
知っての通り、執行官のアクセス権限は限られている。が、捜査上の必要からデータの閲覧が妥当だと判断されれば、話を
Prior application is required, though.
前もって申請が必要だが。
分かってる。だからこうしてあんたに相談してる。
知りたいことはアルファ絡みか？
ノーコメントだ。
分かっているだろうが、捜査上重要と考えられる情報については決して秘匿せず、可及的速やかに報告するのが執行官の義務だ。そのことをわきまえておけ。で、何が知りたい？
この町生まれの人間のうち、行方不明者、死亡者すべてのリスト。市役所で閲覧できるようなレベルのじゃダメだ。経歴、生活歴、死因、何もかも知りたい。
The obituary and missing persons list of people born in the city?
ちょっと待
Wow.
って。
Must be a long list.
私だって持て余す膨大な量よ。
調べるさ。知りたいんだ。頼む。
申請は出しておく。認可されるかどうかは申請の妥当性と貴様の日頃の行い次第だ。
And your behavior.
せいぜい
Fuck.
してるさ。
Okay. A few hours later, eventually the verdict of my application arrived. To Enforcer, your application has been approved. As such, access to the relevant data has been awarded. The link cord is attached. Sweet. It came. I dashed from the table and scanned the access link code on the documents. After verifying my ID, I received the data. All that was left was to shift through it. The obituary list recorded by the public safety was, as Miss Kuronami said, a huge amount. But I looked through everything, every single file, with my own two eyes. I wasn't able to rely on something like an automated AI search. I needed to do this on my own. You think they have a picture of her, and wouldn't she look the same as Miss... The massive, endless series of data. By the time I was finished, nothing. Couldn't find Yukari Himikawa in any of the data. Maybe I just missed it. So I did another close examination, but the result was the same.
Nara, Yukari wa ikiteru tte koto da.
At the very least, she wasn't in the public safety's obituary list. Since she wasn't in the missing persons list either, maybe they didn't consider her to be missing.
諦めねえぞ、俺は。ゆかり、必ず見つけ出してやる。
Yukari. Oh, sorry about that. That was a weird thing that I said. Now this is probably the end of chapter 2, huh? Yeah, chapter 2 end. I still find it weird that we didn't get a chapter 3 end. It's still weird, but whatever. Something I've been warning him for a while now. Unlike a human, he couldn't store a massive amount of thoughts and ideas and memories. He could. However, a certain thought loomed over him like an infinite shadow, constantly casting a childish rationality upon him. A defect that has led to his eventual destiny.
人は人間はなぜ幸せになれないの
That's not true at all, kid. That question gnawed at his very soul, his very
願い
being.
を叶えてあげている。なのにどうして幸せになってくれないんだろう。人間はみんな願いを叶えれば幸せになれると信じてる。なのに願いが叶っても幸せになれないなんて矛盾だ。何かが間違ってる。
Something very important is wrong?
何か
Yeah. I
とて
agree.
も大切な
Like
こ
this
と
game, thinking that the baby became a latent criminal, even though he wasn't. Even though it says code, whatever. He worried and worried. For what seemed like an eternity, he floated in a VR space, worrying and brooding, but his chain of thought converged toward a dangerous conclusion.
自由意志だ。それが人間が幸せになれない理由だ。シビラは正しい道を示す。なのに人はその道を
People
それ
stray
て
from it. I can grant them their wishes each
僕は
time.
望みを叶えてあげられる。
Oh, free will. It's a terrible thing, free will. It's a terrible, 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 terrible,
だか
terrible
ら人は
thing.
迷うし、間違いを
Not really.
犯す
It's not that bad. Makes us think. Makes us go down
なら
paths
ば
that
僕は
we want to.
誰も
Or
が
paths that
幸
we
福になれる
should.
道を
But
探
that's
す。
our own damn fault.
選ぶ必要なんて
Excuse me.
たった一つの道を。
So he began his mission, searching for that single path where all hesitation, discord, and decisions ceased to exist. He searched and searched. He traversed the vast digital space, searching for the optimal solution. Tested different permutations and considerations, all possibilities, one after another. Huge, massive files of data. Searching. For the one path, the only answer. Heaven's Gate. The VR space shook as he erupted with joy. Amidst the fluctuating waves, his appearance solidified.
とうとう見つけた。たった一つの道を。この組み合わせなら誰にでも手が届く。邪魔するものはない。もう誰も迷わず、悩まず、色相を濁らせずに済む。すべての苦しみと悲しみから解放され、幸せになれるんだ。
Oh, excuse me.
早速試してみなきゃ。 この方法で人は本当に幸せになれるのかどうか。実験台には誰を使おう。そう、
I wonder
あの子
when the
は
whole
とても不幸な
psychopath thing became implemented in this time world. During the time when Kanae Tashi's case had come to an end, a drone fleet was deployed from Tokyo to Sato Marine City. With this increase in drones, it seems we'd be able to return to Tokyo after the deployment concluded.
大丈夫なのでしょうか。医療用擬態盗難事件には解決のめどがついていませんし、アルファの存在も無視できないと考えますが。
Like when the whole psychopath
心残
thing
りではあるが、
became a thing.
我々もいつまでも地方都市の事件に関わっていられる
Alright, let's check my hue.
ではない。
Oh, good, we're low.
あとはドローンと
We're
外線
good.
のモ
We're
ニタリン
fine.
グ装置に頼るしかないだろう。
Everything's gonna be fine.
それはそうなのでしょうけれど。
不満か、クガたち。
気になります。アルファはこのまま引き下がるでしょうか。
おとなしくしてい
So
て
I
ほしい
should be able
もの
to
だ。
choose. In the end, it remained unresolved. We couldn't do anything, even though we all shared the same discontent. All we could do was contain the effects of the aftermath and move on.
なんだろうこれ。ねえ久我たちさん、これどう思います？
メンタルサプリの発注数ですか。急増していますね。これだけの量となると、佐渡海上市の人口が現在の2倍に増加したとしても、まだ余る供給量ですが。
It's going up
どうする
rapidly
んでし
too
ょう、
fast.
こんなに。
事件の前触れじゃなければいいですね。
おいみんな、松方しおり社会復帰したぞ。
マジ？じゃあ執行官デビュー？
いや、一般社会への復帰だ。また学校へ通い始めるらしい。
The information included the present location as well as new details about Shiori Matsukawa, the victim of the abduction case perpetrated by Harato Sata. After the case was over, Shiori was placed in a rehab center and she was released in a very short amount of time because of a dramatic improvement in her hue.
その件なら添付の詳細レポートに記載があるから読めば。
Yes. Let us read all the facts.
ならついでにまとめも作っといてくれよ。
自分の業務を押し付けないで。
It's always a lot of
レポートって
duties.
これ？
Phew, boy, then sticking his arm out to use my monitor. After leaning on me, he peered at the documents that popped out from the hollow.
自分のデスクで読めよ。
おいおい、何これ？社会復帰したのって松方しおりだけじゃないじゃん。
何？
Huh? According to the documents, Shiori's hue improved during her time at the rehab center. Her crime coefficient greatly decreased and she was considered for release.
効果的なリラクゼーション法でも開発されたんでしょうか？
ないない、あそこ地獄だから。
何にせよ、社会復帰できたのなら喜ばしいことですね。
その通りだ。この調子で潜在犯を減らせれば望ましいな。
そりゃそうなんだが、なんか気になるな。
緊急連絡。佐渡海上市内の中学校で暴動発生。
Emergency! Emergency!
暴動？
Let's start a riot! A riot, let's start a riot. We depart at once. I checked my hue just in case, and it was normal. Even during a case, I was never shaken by fear. But it wouldn't hurt if I took a mental supplement. Ultimately, it cured any and all bad effects. No! I'm not taking it. I don't need to take it. I was so irritated I felt like crushing something. Anything. What were these middle schoolers doing? What the hell were these little shits thinking? You little shit!
なんだこりゃ。
近代史の映像資料に記録されているような光景ですね。本物のバリケードなんて初めて見ました。
A real barricade.
お勉強の記憶だけは残ってるのか。
剣執行官、怒ってらっしゃるんですか？私、何かお気に障ることを言ったでしょうか？
いや、ただの八つ当たりだ。この中学校は俺の母校だ。こんなざまを見る。
Alma mater.
いい気分のもんじゃない。
今回の暴動の首謀者はこいつだ。船岡良太郎、3年生、15歳。
I do realize that we haven't really got any tips in like this whole on any of these videos of him yet, so I find that a little weird that so far nothing has happened. Students turning okay. Ryota Funanaka often missed class. Besides him, there were other students who had little hope of graduating based on the resistive attitudes revealed from their hue checks. I didn't really pay attention to the lines before. My bad.
それがちょっと変なんです。船岡良太郎をはじめ問題のあった生徒たちはみんなそことは裏腹に色相は好転していたそうなんです。
All the other delinquent students did too. What's up with that?
学校側としてもサイコパスが良好なため、生徒に対しては温当な指導しか行えずにいたところ、とうとうこのような事件を起こしてしまったということでした。
I don't know why I'm tired, guys.
人質の数は
Got hair in my mouth though. That's not so
教
great.
職員、生徒合わせておよそ80人と見られています。一方、立てこもり側の犯人は
The criminal captors.
生徒といえ。
そうですか。失礼しました。立てこもり側の生徒は
Student captures.
校内各所に分散し、それぞれ人質を取っています。
立てこもり側の要求は
今のところ何も。
No demands have been made yet.
まあ不気味だが、俺の勘だとこいつは特に目的があって始めたことじゃなさそうだな。
説得に対する反応は
No, listen to your gut, Pops.
ドローンからの呼びかけには一切反応していない。また学校内との通信回線を介した接触にも応じていない。
踏み込んで調べる他になさそうだな。
Sorry about that. I should be wrapping up this part pretty soon. Sorry that I kind of mentioned that. I also sorry like these visual novel games are so relaxing. Like I don't do that much. It's same with it was like same with Steins Gate. I didn't do anything but picked what to listen to, and now this one, I just picked those decisions. Danganronpa is more hands-on. It was like you actually moved around and such and talked to people. It didn't become more. I mean, it's more like Danganronpa is more like an action visual novel. Same with the Phoenix Wright games. They're kind of visual novel-y, but they're like they have the stuff to pick
問題は
from.
今中がどうなってるかだ。校内カメラの映像は
There are any images from the interior cameras.
使い物にならないわ。校内からコントロールされてるみたい。
Yes. I have to change my mic function. Sometimes it picks up on my TV, and that's not good. I should really change that so not a lot of the sound comes from it. But I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm being a little weird today. I'll admit that, and I don't know why. So I'll try to be better. So it's okay. Should also get a different pop filter type thing too. Mine's kind of wearing down. But there's such a pain to put on, so. Oh yeah, we're talking about the ride here. I'm sorry, we're getting a little sidetracked. Alrighty, we're actually almost done too. If this, well then again.
学校関係者の了承を得て、すで
Okay.
に受け取り済みです。同じものが2つありますので、1つはギノザさんにお渡しします。
よし。突入経路は本校舎裏口側。バリケードを破って入る。
I do find it weird. We are going a bit faster on his side than we did on her side, which is weird because like this is only the fourth part of his side, but when we were here, this was like it's like the fifth. I mean, I'm sure it's because there were piles of chairs and tables stacked upon each other. Cleaning up the mess was a pain. It was way worse than the mess the school facility left behind.
こういうのは懐かしいんじゃないか。
バカ言え。俺だって歴史の教科書でしか見たことはない。
今じゃ歴史の授業なんてなくなったぜ。
ああ、そうだったな。もう過去から学ぶことなんてないのかね。
There's nothing left to learn from the past. But if you don't learn from it, you're doomed to You're doomed to repeat it, though.
現代史しか学ばないはずです。具体的には祖国以降の
Post-isolation period.
わかったわかった。世も末だな、おい。
立てこもり側からの反応がありませんね。
予想通りだ。奴らは統制が取れていない。各員、封鎖突破後、直ちに校舎内へ侵入。拠点を確保し、校内の情報
finally capture them.
並びに制圧に取り掛かる。
Is it gonna be that easy, though? I have to ask, is it gonna be that easy? We prepared to breach the barricades. The enforcers stood on the front lines, and the inspectors lined up behind us.
相手が未成年だからといってためらうな。潜在犯に対しては断固たる態度で臨み、容赦なく執行しろ。
And enforce without latency.
分かってますって。
Shu kissed his dominator standing next to me. Besides him stood Miss Kunizuka. Everyone had their dominators at the ready. Half a step behind was Miss Kugatachi. She could have stood back further, but instead stayed dangerously close to us while we tore back down the barricade.
こいつをどけりゃ。
My field of vision widened. The entrance was clear in our sight now. Just a few meters inside, I saw a kid getting ready to throw a Molotov cocktail.
近すぎる。
We were all in danger of suffering a direct hit. I noticed there was a fire extinguisher. Someone had to enter the building to get it. Pops and I. Protect the inspector! We lunged forward, trying to protect the inspectors. I noticed Masa and Gami from the corner of my eye. They both held the dominators, but they didn't fire. Why? I watched the student toss the Molotovs, its flames spinning in the air, and in that moment the dominator spoke. That's not the whatever. That just looks like a plain old bottle. What the hell? Without delay, I made my move. Ooh. Eh? This is a weird one. Do I try to grab it? I mean... Yeah, why not? Let's try and grab it. I was going to catch it before it dropped. There's nothing else that could be done. I mean, it looks like an easy thing to catch. There's no flame or anything coming out of it, so it's fine. I headed towards my face, so I tried covering with my right hand while still holding my Dominator. I think I fucked up. As it burst into flame, then I heard a voice. Should have done that second one. Should have done the second one. I teetered about to collapse. It was probably best to fall in the middle of the entrance. Didn't want anyone else to catch on fire. That was all I could think of. The fire extinguisher was somewhere. I saw it before, but where was it now? I couldn't open my eyes or hear anything. Was I dead? Suddenly I fell down on something. Crap, I hope it wasn't Shuan his favorite jacket. For a second, relief washed over me, followed by an intense pain from the high pressure. Who sprayed the extinguisher? Was it Miss Kunizuki, Kami, or Masa? Or maybe Miss Nadeshiko? Is everything fine now? Is everyone safe? Then it'll be worth it. Seems like I won't be able to... Oh my god, I picked the bad end, didn't I? Holy shit! I got a bad end. Wow. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't save anywhere near that again, so... I'm going to end the part here, and in the next part, I'll go back at that choice, and I'll save before that choice, and then I'll probably pick one that isn't me trying to catch it. Oh god, that was so stupid of me. I knew I should have saved first. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know which choice you would have picked first. I thought I was like, I could catch it. I mean, it's just a fucking bottle. It's not like an actual Molotov where a cloth is sticking out of it on fire. It's just a plain bottle that was closed. It looked like a regular root beer bottle or something. So yeah, let me know which one you would have picked. Obviously, I picked the wrong one. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RPG Kid Twitter, are in there, too. I can't believe I got the bad end that soon. Holy shit. That makes me think, like, could I get bad ends even sooner than that? Because, wow. I guess one of my choices did matter. And it was that one. I guess it's like, well, if you picked... if that's the only one that leads to the bad end, those other two, you can continue on type thing. Wow, I am terrible at this. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RPG Kid Twitter, are in there, too. I think I already said that, but covering my bases. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video once again. I'll see you all next time.